What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today is actually going to be a little bit different. It's not going to be about hair or anything. It's actually going to be a story I want to share with you guys. In my past, I've met a lot of celebrities. Each time I've met the celebrity, it's been an interesting story. So I want to share this particular story with you guys because I think this is the first time that I met a celebrity. And first of all, I want to give a huge shout out to the Remix Project because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have had the opportunity to meet some of these celebrities. Let me just jump right into it because I don't want to waste too much of your time. This is the story of how I met Kendrick Lamar. By the way, if you don't know what the Remix Project is, I think they opened one in Chicago, I'm not sure, or Detroit, one of those places. But it originated from Toronto, and the founder, I believe, is Gavin. I hope I'm not screwing this up. I really should have done my research before I came and recorded. But recording is honestly like a spur of the moment type of thing for me. Yes, I believe Gavin started the Remix Project with the help of some other people, which I'm sorry, I don't remember your names. It's basically an organization for youth, artistic youth in particular, to go and basically learn about their arts that they're interested in, get hands-on experience. So they provide you, if you're a photographer, they provide you with photography equipment. They have their own studio. If you're a videographer, same thing. If you're into recording arts, you know, if you want to be a singer or a rapper or whatever, they have their own studio there. It's an awesome place. I definitely would recommend anybody who's, I think it starts from 16 to 25, I think, or 24. If you're in between that age range, I would definitely recommend you to sign up for the Remix Project. So back to my story. So I was in the Remix Project when I was 19, I think, and I'm into photography, so that's why I was in the Remix Project. And everybody was going crazy talking about, oh, Kendrick Lamar is coming, blah blah blah. I didn't know who Kendrick Lamar was because I'm an old soul and I still listen to like music from like the 80s and 90s. Like, I'm not into this new music type of thing, right? So I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, woohoo, Kendrick Lamar is coming. I actually had a poster of him, but it wasn't just him, it was him and like I think 2 other people or 3 other people, right? And it was in the Remix Project, it was like posted in the Remix Project. So I went to go look at the poster and I assumed that Kendrick Lamar was a band because there was a poster and then there was like 4 people in the poster. So I'm like, whatever, they're a band. And like you couldn't really see how they looked in the picture. Like you could, but like, anyways, whatever, let me just continue. There was a lot of people that came that day. And I was surprised. I was like, who the hell is Kendrick? Like, why is everybody here? There's people that weren't even in the Remix Project. People from like the old Remix Projects came too, and I was like, why are all these people here? Like, I don't get it. So anyways, we're all sitting, like the people from our Remix Project were sitting in a circle, and I was sitting next to my friend, and me and her were talking. As we were talking, she's looking at the guy that's next to me, and I'm like, what's wrong with this girl? Like, always checking out man them and tea. But anyways, so then the guy that was sitting next to me, I guess he made eye contact with her, and then he's like, hey, what's up, whatever. He's like, what's your name, to her. And then after, she's like, oh, I'm da da da, shook his hand. And then after, he's like, to me, he's like, what's your name? And I'm like, I'm Jelan. And I'm like, what's your name? And it was the most awkward thing ever. Oh my god. He literally was like, Kendrick Lamar. And I was like, could someone just pass me a gun so I could shoot myself right now? Because I felt so stupid. Like, I was so embarrassed, and my friend would never let me live that day down. Like, she's always reminding me of how stupid I was. Anyways, that's basically how I met Kendrick Lamar. I know it's not that interesting or whatever, but it's always a story that I tell people whenever, you know, I get a chance. I don't like to brag or anything and say like, yo, I met Kendrick Lamar, but you know, if it comes up, you know, I like to tell the story.